Hi there everybody, it's Tony here again with the next instalment of the astrological signs, and on this bright but very cold day in Devon, today's astrological sign from the 12 signs is the 11th sign of the zodiac, which is Aquarius. Now Aquarians are usually, the element is air, quality is fixed, ruler Uranus, the water bearer, mode thought, and motto I universalize. Now a lot of people seem to think that Aquarius is a water sign because of the water carrier, and they automatically associate that with the water sign, but it's not, it's an air sign. And Aquarians seem to be like the modern day hippie, if you know what I mean. Like they wake up every morning and say good morning sunshine, good morning world, good morning birdies, and everything like that. So I'm a Libra, I'm Aquarius, my rising sign is Aquarius, so I get like that most of the time, but then half an hour later I'm back in the doldrums again. But anyway, as I said, it's the 11th sign of the zodiac and the 11th period of life, age between 70 and 77, which is like towards mid to I would say midlife these days, because of our you know, so we're living longer. So it is the third and final sign, air sign in the astrological wheel, after Gemini and Libra, of course. And the explosive planet Uranus is the ruler. Symbolizes an advanced thought, which takes us out of our physical state and allows us to view the infinite in all things. Aquarius also represents acceptance of all points of view and shows universal wisdom inherent in thoughts and actions. Yes, they do tend to take note of what they want to say and what they want to do. But on the other hand, if you do cross an Aquarian, you do know it straight away. It's the same with most air signs, I feel, that they're like whirlwinds once they get going, especially if you cross them. Brings clear truth and eternal wisdom, which we may all partake. The ruler, planet Uranus, is erratic in its motions and is powerful enough to break down any resistance. Its energies must be tamed and guided in the proper direction without dulling their impact. Yes, Aquarians can be very, very persuasive, and I do have a lot of Aquarian friends, and they're very persuasive and very kind-hearted as well, I find, but most of them are. Teaches the values of science and extrasensory powers, and signifies the new millennium that we are poised to enter, in which our world will be transformed. It's like the age of, we've all heard about the age of Aquarius. People call it the age of Aquarius because it's like learning about self and flower power and everything ethereal like that. So I suppose a lot of people call it whimsiness. I don't personally, but there you go. Can be seen as the evolutionary stage between Capricorn and Pisces, which is that transmutes aspiring and earthly and pragmatic energies into diffuse, watering and otherworldly ones. Pisces is the last sign on the zodiac wheel. So, as I've said, the 11th period of life, personality can be characterised by increasing detachments from earthly life, as well as a childlike, somewhat fanciful but wise attitude. More like a childlike, not fanciful. Aquarians can be childlike in, and being childlike and being childish are two different things. Being childish is like stamping your feet when you don't get your own way. Being childlike is finding joy in every single thing and finding happiness in every single thing, and that is childlike, not childish. They can be quite eccentric and erratic on some of the things, and if they do lose their temper, they tend to really go for it. Joy is essential to the Aquarius personality. Often Aquarians are baffling and bewildered by rejection, since they approach life with a basically open attitude, which is like a childlike attitude. Remember, childish and childlike are two different things. They can be far more accepting than others, and consequently assume that others will accept them as well, which is often not the case. They're promoters of high ideals, even though they greet everything in a childlike way. They still expect high ideals from people and friends, valuing scientific and universal truths highly. They strive to maintain objectivity, and for this reason are sometimes accused of coolness or lack of emotion, because they can skate with ease across the surface of life, sizing up situations, reacting speedily. Some find Aquarius too superficial in their approach. They're not superficial, it's they tend to take things at face value, but they do tend to be right in their values, as it were. If they do take something at face value, they do know that's the right thing to do. Aquarians are often irresistibly attracted to those profound, darker aspects of others that seem to figure less prominently in their own personality. I suppose that's true, because if a person skates over things and take things at face value, then they do tend to like looking deeper into things, things that they don't see in themselves. They might want that as part of their lives. But yes, so pardon me. Aquarius attractions are Aries, Gemini, and Libras, of course. Basically, open attitude, far more accepting than others. Confronted with conflict or stressful demands, they can fly off the handle, go on the attack with lightning speed, or simply choose to disappear. The ones I've known have done both. They literally just do it without thinking of the consequences sometimes. So, but yes, so thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and please share. And if you think anybody, any Aquarians out there might like to listen to my little notations about the Aquarius personality, please share with them. And thank you again, and I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.